Hi, I'm Lori,
And I'm David.
and we're in the Where in the World Are We Now? Today we're taking a tour of Monte Alban. It's an ancient Zapotec city with the ruins with pyramids and all, so we're going to take you along with us. Hope you enjoy the tour. Monte Alban was built in 500 BC and lasted until 800 AD. So it's one of the longest lasting civilizations, lasting for close to 1,500 years. It grew to the population of over 30,000 at one point, and it was never overtaken or conquered by enemies. People, the Zapotec people eventually lost trade routes with the civilizations around them, and they had to go further and further to get the items they needed. So eventually people just started leaving and eventually just left it totally abandoned. There's another pyramid on the top of that hill over there. Right there. We were up there, and now we've come down to the lower level here. So we have now come from up there, and we're down into the kind of central area here. All of these pyramids were dedicated to different gods that they worshipped. And this, one of the unusual things about this area is all the other ruins we've seen, a big open area like this would be for markets. They would have vendors and all that here, but this place wasn't that. Only rich and powerful and influential people came here, and this is where huge festivities took places. They had, unfortunately, human sacrifices and things like that, and this is where everybody came to do this. All of these buildings were painted either a red or a white or a combination of both. Of course, all of that has completely disappeared now, but they had mica that's in the ground, and the main temple was completely covered in mica on the outside, so it shone and glimmered in the sunlight. This was the main temple where they did the sacrifices, and they would get people drunk on a drink they have here called pulque. And also it was popular to do psychedelic mushrooms. So when they did their festivals and all, people were pretty drunk and stoned. Okay, you see all those stairs? That's why I'm huffing and puffing. That was quite the climb. But look at this view. It was so worth it. Of course, what goes up must come down, so I eventually have to go back down those stairs. And here's another pyramid up at the top. He never did say what this specific one was for, but it had to be pretty special to be alone over here, separated, and it's on the highest ground, so it'd be interesting to find out what it was. So I've walked around the side. This is one side and the back of that pyramid. We have a garden area here. Let's go see the view from here. These really people were very intelligent and built where they could literally see their enemies coming from 360 degrees. Isn't that view stunning? We're about 30 minutes outside of the city of Oaxaca. Here's the other side of the pyramid. Where that white tent is there in the distance is right around where our Airbnb is. So we're actually that close to it from here. This eye-shaped section was a ball court.